One fall will decide it.
And one left hot action. And it looks like they're going to...
King, with your history in the ring, what would you do against a man like Dean Ambrose? The way the WWE Universe has embraced him as one of their favorites has been absolutely amazing.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Oh, strap into those seats back home, people, because the WWE rocket ship has launched, and we will soon hit the stratosphere.
Boom!
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
Ambrose starting to struggle now, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, Michael, he certainly thinks he'll have better success outside the ring than in it. We'll see if that holds true.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Oh, that's a brutal headbutt.
AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way. Displaying a wide range of offense here. He may be in the best physical condition. Dean Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
He's pulling out all the stops to the incredible counter.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Dean Ambrose gets blasted.
Nice reversal there.
Right on the neck. Ouch!
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
A piercing strike.
AJ Styles hits the deck hard. He sees it. He's showing no signs of letting up.
How will these guys do with absorbing the AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
It's locked in. Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be...
And he escapes the hold. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Will this be enough?
Hang on. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
AJ Styles setting him up. Look at this.
I love watching these replays.
He almost took his head off with that lariat. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. He's looking at it.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different.
Dean Ambrose has decided to pull ahead here.
pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this is way out. Nicely executed.
And the knuckles connect.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that. And we see it one more time. 2.
And AJ Styles is your winner.
Here's your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next.
It'll be Goldberg versus Undertaker.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
To go up against The Undertaker, a superstar needs to realize that they're rolling the dice with their career. The dead man's the most fierce, pure striker our business has ever known, and is just waiting to make another opponent famous.
Yeah, this is a marquee match with a lot of pride and professional reputation, all on the line.
It's go time, people.
But I know one thing for sure.
You've gone to war with some powerhouses. 2 questions. 1, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And 2, how do you beat him?
So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
Hey, he's a WWE superstar, which means he's among the very best to lace a pair of boots. But does he have what it takes to beat his competition here tonight? That remains to be seen.
Well, it's not going to be easy, that's for sure. Not when you're in the ring with somebody so skilled.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, Ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but The Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent. The reversal from Goldberg. A DDT with authority.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
You know, thinking about the striking skills we were talking about, The Undertaker is such a veteran in the ring. It's just hard to get momentum in a match against a man of his caliber. I mean, he's fought so many timeless battles in his illustrious career. He literally can foresee what methods his opponent will take before they can even decide their strategy in any given match. Now look at Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it. He's in full-on attack mode now.
You've been here before.
Oh, I certainly have.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
I don't know if it was so wise. It was out of necessity.
One thing I wanted to mention about The Undertaker, something that is always often overlooked, is that he can withstand superhuman amounts of punishment. You cannot just come into the match, put a beating on him, and expect to get the win. You have to find some other way to go at this guy, because pain alone is not enough to take out the dead man. The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind. And what a reversal from Goldberg. Nearly driven through the mat. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Where does Goldberg find the strength to be able to keep fighting?
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
2, 3. The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Up next, I expect things to get completely out of control. It'll be Randy Orton against Roman Reigns.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Roman Reigns is so dominant, so powerful, so dangerous. He's an unstoppable physical force that backs down from no one.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this match ended in our laps before it's all said and done.
And he kicks out before the referee's 3 count.
The Lou Thesz press, and would you look at those shots?
Tell me your thoughts on Randy Orton. He undoubtedly stands out from the pack with that larger-than-life, bold personality of his.
Could you imagine being Randy Orton's opponent, just in there waiting, knowing the Viper can strike at any moment? It's got to be nerve-wracking.
Hey, if you're not trying to stand out from the crowd, then you might as well just go home. I have no time for you.
Really showing some acrobatic expertise here. What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Action outside.
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Look at that reversal. What strength.
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads P-A-I-N. Oh, right off the skull. Oh, my God. The steel chair shots continue. Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
When this guy's on, look out.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And again, the mind games are played.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. He's showing no signs of letting. Nice counter. And Randy takes a hard shot. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Reigns.
Here we see it one more time.
Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. 1, 2, 3.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Sending a message to the entire... Up next, we have singles action.
This should be great.
It'll be Seth Rollins versus Triple H. It's going to be great.
The following Gold Rush first.
When a superstar locks up with Seth Rollins, they must be prepared to endure attacks from all angles. Rollins has perfected the fighting style that's been described as a frantic assault.
Yeah, and in an anywhere falls match, you never know how or where this thing will end up.
And the party has officially begun.
Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. Let's touch on Triple H briefly. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
A good opportunity for the champ to try out some new things here. What's the worst that can happen? A loss? Who cares? It's not like the title's on the line.
Well, one thing's for certain. That championship isn't going anywhere tonight, regardless of the outcome of this match. Oh, jeez! He might need to change his drawers after that one. Seth Rollins has in this business what we call all the tools. Rollins is lightning fast. He can get on that mat and wrestle. He can brawl. He can soar through the air. Oh, did I say? Seth Rollins is fearless.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Well, Rollins and all of his ability represents the future of WWE. All of the success Seth Rollins has experienced is only the beginning. If you don't believe it, just ask him.
Talk about sending a message. What power, what a slam, what damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
The game's in trouble.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn.
Man, he just got nailed.
Michael, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings?
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
Sure not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother will recognize him. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. He's showing no signs of letting up. What a counter that was.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Back inside the ring now. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere. Boy, he just got laid out.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
starting to look beaten here. You can't help but wonder how much more of this he can take.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here's your winner.
What's going on here?
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. I'm not sure I can watch this.
That dropped Triple H.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said it. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep. Out of the way, Michael.
King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the guys that just went through it?
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
Seth Rollins certainly doesn't lack confidence, that's for sure.